Hey everyone, this video is inspired by an incident that just happened over the weekend, happened right here on this couch. It directly relates to the job hunt thing in Canada as a new immigrant, especially as a skilled newcomer. Yeah, over the weekend, I met this young couple who have moved to Canada. They have, I think, a lot of experience in digital marketing. They moved here in January, I believe, like earlier this year, and let's call them Raj and Priya. They're just looking for jobs. So after where you're from and what you've done, it of course came down to job hunt. So I asked them, how's your job hunt going? And Raj had a bit of sense of humor. He said, it's going good, things are improving. We have at least now getting responses which are rejection emails. So, I mean, it's nice to have a sense of humor about it, but I have been in that phase which is just so full of disappointment and also, I would say, self-doubt. So I suggested them, hey, why don't you try UpWork? Because it worked for me and it might just also work for you. I'm someone who is a huge believer in running experiments and constantly learning. So UpWork was a wonderful unlock for me because I could run a lot of experiments on UpWork till I found success. But in the case of Raj and Priya, they didn't bite into the idea. They were not excited. They were not thrilled even when I told them my story. And this happens often. So this video, we can just take up these 5 common objections and I can give you my answers from my own experience. What do I feel about them? And if it inspires you, I hope you will go and check out UpWork or just try to make your own future in Canada and not just depend on just sending emails and waiting for HR to respond. So what are these 5 objections that I hear often? First is, UpWork is all about low-paying jobs. I don't have data for it and it can be true, but I have also seen that when you move to Canada or maybe to any other developed nation and you put your location, you also see a lot of lucrative jobs because a lot of companies are also locally hiring and they need people in this time zone. So it might as well that when you come here, you can find something which pays well and which is aligned with what you're looking for. And the second one is that you have to always chase jobs on UpWork. It's very competitive. I mean, what's not competitive? So, you need to put your marketing hat on, try to be different. I've tried so many experiments and I even send like video cover letters and stuff. So yeah, you have to stand out, and that's not just true for UpWork, that's just true for this whole job market and the economy. So yes, you have to chase job, but I can also tell you from my own experience that once you have created a profile or you reach like this top rated plus level, then you get a lot of inbound requests. So yes, initially you have to chase jobs, but it changes. It's not like you always are chasing jobs. UpWork doesn't have anything for my skill sets. I hear this a lot of times. And as someone who has changed careers a lot, don't get married or boxed to your skill sets. That's all I can suggest. When I came to Canada, I tried to upskill myself and I changed my career in Canada and I couldn't be more happier. I think it is more fulfilling and it is definitely a much rewarding job that ways. So yeah, don't be shy to try and experiment, and UpWork allows you to create multiple profiles. So that's what I did. I created 2 profiles on UpWork. One was marketing strategy, which is something that was my skill set, if I can use that word. And then there was something that I aspired to go to, which is product management. So I created a agile leadership profile. I didn't know much about agile leadership, so I did a lot of courses online and I had a mentor who would tell me more about it. So yeah, I found my way. I was always learning and I'm still learning. I work as a product manager currently, but I'm still learning. Then the next one, UpWork is not as secure as a full-time job. I mean, what is secure these days, right? There, I don't think anything is secure. And yes, there are definitely companies in Canada, once you get into them, they will not fire you, or you will be like employed for life. But is that what life is all about? I think you are the best person to answer that. I cannot answer that for you. That's not what life is for me. I am someone who likes to grow, try new things, and you know, hack my way into doing things which I love to do. And then the biggest one that I hear a lot of times is that I just got lucky, the luck factor. So there is a luck factor, and yes, I do not deny that I got lucky, but I also know some others who've just done exactly that through UpWork or TopTal. You know, they came to Canada, they were struggling to find job, and then they went on UpWork, and you know, things just exploded for them. The more we throw ourselves out there, I guess the more luck prone we get. So yeah, please get lucky like me, please. These are the major objections that I hear, and of course there's no referral code or anything. I'm not going to get anything out of someone getting on Upwork. I think time and money when you move to Toronto is not something that a skilled new immigrant can afford to waste. So that is why I keep telling everyone, go on Upwork. You know, you will waste less time, there's no bureaucracy, and it just helps because you feel a little bit more in control on Upwork than just sending your resume to random companies. So that's what this video is about. I've also made another video where I talk about my Upwork journey. I'll link that video, and you can watch that. So thank you so much for watching. If you are someone who is in job hunt, who are in this phase as Raj and Priya, I wish you all the success. Yes, please have a sense of humor, but also try to take charge and get lucky like me. Thank you. Bye-bye.